and a very warm welcome to Sandringham Infant and Nursery Academy. We're part of the Kite Academy Trust, a family of 9 schools working really closely together to provide the very best for our families, our children and our staff. Now, due to the current situation, unfortunately I'm unable to show you around the school. However, I hope that this video will give you a real flavour of how amazing Sandringham is. We're a really small school with a very strong, nurturing ethos where we recognise everyone is unique, children, families, staff alike. We encourage the children to be independent and resilient learners within a really close community that genuinely feels like a family. Our Little Badgers nursery is formed of 2 classes, Ladybirds and Butterflies, and they both come for half of the week each. They're very much part of our whole school community, but we're really mindful that they're at the beginning of their learning journeys. This is their first step away from home, and they're only 2.5 when they join us. Our amazing outside area gives them lots of opportunities to develop their motor skills, explore our mud kitchen, have fun in the sand and water, work together den building, planting, growing in the allotment, and that's just to name a few.
I teach in reception, which very much builds on the nursery foundations. So our curriculum is the early years foundation stage, and we build upon the nursery foundation. So where they start in the nursery, and then we slowly start to introduce a little bit more structure to our day. Everything we do in reception is based around play. So the children are actively learning, they're learning to social skills, they're learning how to be independent, and they really are key skills for reception. As the year progresses, we begin to increase the structure to our day. So we'll start to increase carpet time, some adult-led activities, and everything we do surrounds a topic. So for example, the children would be introduced to the topic of pirates, and we would spend the entire week learning through play different aspects of that topic. And then towards the end of reception we start to prepare the children for year 1, and the transition is incredibly smooth in terms of introducing new adults. We bring them into reception and we take the children down to the year 1 classrooms, but we're incredibly fortunate here that our classrooms are exactly the same. They look exactly the same, so the children are incredibly comfortable as they transition.
When the children move into year 1, this is called Key Stage 1 together with year 2. So this is when the children are 6 and 7. The learning from reception is very much built upon, gradually becoming more formal, but there's most certainly a period of transition between reception and year 1 because some children will just have turned 5. Our recently refurbished library is used for a variety of purposes. Small group interventions, coming to change their library books, or perhaps just curling up with a good book with a friend.
We like the teachers because they make the teaching fun. I love the school because of the playground.
I've had 6 years here at Sandringham, being part of the Sandringham family, and a lot of people say that it's a family, but it really does feel like you're part of the family.
As our children leave year 1, otters and squirrels, they move to year 2, foxes and rabbits, our final year at Sandringham Infant and Nursery School. Here they continue to develop their core skills of English, maths, science and computing. They extend their phonics skills and spellings, but also continue to experience a broad, exciting and creative curriculum. We're still focusing on developing that whole child, but we're very mindful we're beginning to prepare the children for their transition to year 3. We're set in amazing grounds where the classrooms become outdoor classrooms, the children learn outside, we've got a variety of play equipment, our Golden Mile track, vegetable patches, wildlife area, cosy reading dens to bikes, trikes and scooters. We aim to excite, engage and have something for every child.
Particularly happy as parents at Sandringham. My daughter, my eldest daughter, we moved areas in December 2015, and she was just in her last school just not happy. She was prized off me every single morning, crying. When we started Sandringham, we walked in together. She was a little bit cautious, but she walked in happy, and from that day on she didn't look back.
So I've been a teacher at Sandringham for 17 years, 18 if you count my teaching practice, and the reason why I always come back to Sandringham is because it's such a magical place. We have lots of fun as a team, we like to move forward with the times, do lots of exciting things with the children, and the children are at the heart of everything.
One of the things that's so great about Sandringham is just their caring nature, how much they love the children like they're their own.
Thank you so much for taking the time to watch the video about our school. I hope that it's given you a real flavour of how special Sandringham really is. If you'd like to ask any more questions or find out any information about us, please don't hesitate to contact me directly, phone the school or visit our admission page on our website.
Wow!